All right, guys, this is Brian, and I wanted to go over some of my favorite tax write-offs for rental real estate. So these are some of the items I see people miss all the time. And so we want to make sure that we're getting our invoices and our receipts over to our tax professionals so we make sure we get these deductions. So the first one I think is always kind of the biggest one is mortgage interest. So you want to make sure you get your Form 1098 mortgage statement. But then I would also even maybe send my tax accountant the December mortgage statement for each of my properties. Because a lot of times those mortgage statements will list out your escrow, which shows real estate taxes or homeowners insurance that's been paid out through escrow. So I see those missed a lot. So make sure you do that. And then real estate property taxes. A lot of times they're going to be withheld from your escrow, and those amounts are going to show up on your form 1098. But there's a lot of times different mortgage interest statements don't list out the real estate property taxes, and a lot of times they don't show the insurance, the homeowner's insurance, which we're going to go over that here in a little bit as well. But if you look at these deductions, if they're costing you 1,000, 2,000 plus, and we're not getting those on the tax return, you're missing out on big tax deductions. So I definitely make sure I'm going to the county, getting my county property tax statement, uploading that to my tax professional as well. Another one that I see missed a lot is legal and professional fees. So anytime that you use an attorney to set up LLCs for your rental properties, and maybe your accountant helps their team with your attorney, the three of you are working together, maybe you have an invoice from your accountant, plus your accountant might be helping you with bookkeeping as well. So those are big tax deductions I see people miss all the time. And then if you're using a third party property management company, so you have property management fees, I would make sure that I get the year end income and expense report for the full year that my property was being managed by a third party property management company, because that's going to list all the rest of the receipts. It's going to list out their property management fee, their leasing fees, etc. Maybe they have repair fees that they get, percentage of the repair fees, whatever those property management companies charge, you want to make sure that every one of those fees are being into the income and expense reports. And plus, maybe they have some repairs and things like that in those reports as well that you're not getting. And then repairs and maintenance. This one's kind of more of a complex topic to look at, but we're just talking about repair and maintenance and not capital expenditures. So if maybe tenants move out, I got to just go in, do a quick paint in one of the rooms or some of the walls. That'd be just a quick repair. Same thing with the electrical, plumbing. So let's make sure that when you pay anyone, number one, you're getting them to fill out a W-9 so you can issue them a 1099 NEC at the end of the year, but then you're also going to be able to take that deduction on your taxes as well. Insurance is always missed. We kind of talked about that. A lot of times it's listed on the 1098 mortgage statements. A lot of times it's being paid, but it's not being reported on that statement. And so there's a lot of areas now that I'm seeing where insurance costs are going up and up. That one deduction will actually pay to have a professional tax prepare your return, because you're missing out on that deduction, which in essence would pay for that tax prep. So don't forget homeowners insurance and any other insurances. Maybe if you have umbrellas, anything like that, let's look at those as well. And then association dues. I see this missed all the time. So you want to keep track of all your monthly HOA dues, and then make sure that that total is given to your accountant or your tax preparer to make sure that when they're filing, all these things are being taken advantage of as far as tax deductions. So if you go through, you follow these steps, you're going to file a more accurate tax return and save a lot more money. So more money in your pocket. Let's go. Catch me on the next video.